my videos, I think I have well over 100. So as far as like people on camera, somewhere over 100. And other than, but it's definitely up there. It might be double that. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't keep track of that. I got into this with this arbitrary goal that I could get 100 people off the street. And I was like, I'm gonna do that, man. It's gonna be so cool. I'm gonna knock that out. And what if I get 100 one year, and then I get two or three the next year? Um, and diving deeper, I realized, okay, it's gonna take a little bit longer than I expected, but I'll still do it. It's just gonna take longer. As with anything, we all set pretty high goals for ourselves, right? And sometimes you have to, kind of realize, okay, what's realistic here? How far can I get? And go for it. Not let it discourage you, but go for it. So now I'm at like somewhere like 12 or 14, something like that. Maybe 15 people that have helped get back on their feet and off of the streets. And again, I'm just one guy. I started doing this, doing Uber and all that back last year in June. So I'm not even at the 1 year mark yet. Um, so I think, that number is going to grow as time goes on, and it might turn into something much larger. I don't know how far I want to go with turning it into an organization and changing how I do things, because I feel like if I turn it into too much of a format, and I'll go into what's already out there and not have it so customized and tailored for each person. And that's what I don't want to do. I want to make sure that I can get, like when I approach people and ask them what they want to eat, I don't just walk up and give them whatever I have. I ask them exactly what they want. If they, no matter whatever they ask me for, I will find a way to get it. If it's attainable, I will get it. Um, and I think that that's special to know that somebody is actually getting you exactly what you want, not just what's given. And in a situation like that, like this most recent video, when I walked up, I told her, I said, I'll get you anything you want to eat right now. She's like, oh, I'll just take anything. I said, no, no, no. Today's the day you get to choose. What do you want? And that's when it was mind blown. And all she wanted was something to share with other people. And that in itself was just beautiful, and most people don't realize that um, most of these people out here want to share and help others as well. And they do. They have to. They have to work together. They have a lot of people that they're camping with or working with, that are close to them. So it ended up being pizza, because I can get a bunch of pizzas and chicken wings, and she can share all that. But that tends to be an item sometimes people will just give out. She told me that somebody recently gave her a box of pizza when she said she was hungry that was empty. It had no pizza in it. They thought that was kind of funny. That's a really cruel joke to play on someone who's starving. I don't understand why you would do that, but that's what happens to these people out there. It's tougher than you think.
I can't imagine being so cruel to another human being. Wow. Sorry, that just caught me by surprise. Like, you get these assholes in life sometimes, but like, wow.
Yeah.
No. Damn. Yeah, so many questions. You kind of, okay, this next question, you kind of like gave us a bit of an outline in the beginning, but I just want to kind of get your kind of philosophy on this. Why should we help other people?
Well, that's the only way we can make things better, working together. We can't count on agencies or governments or corporations or anything to have our best interest. We need to have each other's best interest at heart. I think that's the only way we're going to see true change. And at some point, when we make that the trend or what's cool, as humanity has done with many things, all of a sudden the corporations and the government or whoever start going, oh, we need to get on this because this is what people really want. There's no stopping it now. We have to do something. But we're where it starts.